Controversial online figure Andrew Tate has delivered his final message in a video after obtaining multiple bans from social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube over the past week. Andrew Tate has released a final message to his fans after being banned by Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The video is an hour long, which is why we are here to discuss the most things said by Andrew Tate. So without any further ado, let's get started. Andrew Tate started by talking about getting bullied as a kid. He said his life has always been tough as a man. Pain is extremely important because it's the building blocks of mental fortitude and physical fortitude. He also spoke about growing up in Chicago as a person of color before talking over the bullying he suffered and his father's words of guidance. While recalling his father's words after being told about the bullying, he said that his father told him, "Son, if you're going to deal with this, you're going to have to deal with this by yourself." He also went on to discuss an incident which saw him hit one of the kids bullying him with a lunchbox. He said that he was taught that going to authority and crying is not the right way to conduct yourself. Tate talked about his move to the UK at a young age, where he lived in Luton while making repeated reference to a friend who was gay. Discussing his ban, he said, "I am possibly the only individual on earth who can be denounced to this level without taking private insult and without being personally affected." Tate admitted that he has allowed specific narratives to gain attraction, which he shouldn't have done to gain attraction, because they don't personally bother him and because he knows they are incorrect. He said that he lives with a pure heart. He is a religious man. He donated huge sums of money to the church. As long as he knew the truth of his heart and God knew the truth of my heart, he wasn't interested in lies being purported. Tate said in the video that even though he has done nothing wrong, even though it doesn't emotionally affect him, even though God and he knows of his existence, the public consciousness has been polluted to the extent where narratives are being purported, which are completely false. It's also having a really negative effect on the people who he cares about. He then went on to talk about attacks made against him, saying they are disguised as being under the integrity of caring about women. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. While pointing out his biggest suspicions following the bans, Tate said, "I do not like having long-form video of me cut up, elements taken out of context, the tonality of the joke removed and purporting an image of me that is just not true. That's something I do not like." Later in the video, he said that it makes it look like he said things that he did not say, or he meant things he did not mean. This is something that he can't control. He does not like false accusations of criminal activity. That is another thing that he does not like. Tate also said that he does not have a criminal record. He does not have a criminal record in any country on the planet. Andrew Tate also said that he has some responsibility to bear. He still blames himself because his rise has been so meteoric and he became so famous so quickly. His responsibility is that any negative connotations in his videos are removed. The way others say things in a video that gets 500 views is very different from the way he says other things in a video that gets 15 million views. The more people he reaches, the more important it is that people don't take things out of context. He pointed out that if there were as many people cutting up videos as his, and those people had a negative agenda, they could make Mickey Mouse look evil and could make anyone look bad. Tate also explained that his newfound fame over the past 6 months has been a risk to his safety. He said the social media firms have yet to take any type of action after flagging the threats against him. Tate even claimed that after his Google search rating rose astronomically over the past 6 months, he is officially the most popular person in the world. He then went on to say that he had done a lot for men's mental health. He has been a net positive for the world, and that's absolutely how he views himself. Tate said the future for him will be a lot more selective, and he will be going to start a foundation, the Tate Foundation, which is going to be committed to charitable acts of both genders. His brother has a daughter, and she's his niece. He doesn't want her to grow up in a world where men are harsh and hurting women. He explained, "This ban is the hard reset he needed to tell the truth. For that, I'm thankful. This is an opportunity to move his social media purely to his charitable acts. Even if his Instagram is reinstated, it's only going to be about the Tate Foundation, and there will be no pictures of Bugattis anymore." What are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out!